Good evening, everyone. And today we're going to make a C programming language once again, and we're going to make sorting algorithms. So we have to sort numbers ascending in ascending orders, and uh, we are going to sort them. We're going to make a number, put a number in any order, and then we're going to sort them in order, in ascending order. So first is you have to put the include stdio, the string.h and the stdlib.h, because the functions that we're going to use is uh, inside in these three libraries. So first, the first thing we should do is we have to define the up to 15 compiler directives. So we have to use the main functions and print and put the int I, j, and temp I, which is the integers that represent the numbers, the compiler directives. Then at a, and inside of the array, it is the up to 15, which is the numbers of the compiler directive. The character of str 1 to 8 characters inside of the array. So after that is you are going to ask the 50 numbers. So first we need to print. Please enter percent the integers up to. Then for I is equals to 0, then I is less than up to I plus plus. So if the integers is equals to 0, then this I can be less than to the numbers uh, greater than 0, or less than, the I is less than the up to I plus plus, or less than to the numbers of the compile, or numbers of the integers. So we have to printf the percent %d, which is the whole numbers or the integers, and I plus 1. So first next is to get we need to read, we need to read the text, the text line or the string by using fgets. So fgets means to read the line or the strings in a specific way. So if gets temp str and size of the temp str, then the stream is tdin. And ia, the integer I inside of the array is equals to 80 temp str. Then after asking the 50 numbers, then printf thank you. So next after that is you have to print its array. This time we are now going to swap the numbers from the 50 numbers, and we have to uh, sort it in ascending order. So just like this, print array. So printf array. So it is this text will be printed in our program. So this part, it is same as this. So we're still asking the number, the 50 numbers, and printing the integers. So for I is equals to 0, I is less than up to I plus plus. For j is equals to I plus 1, and j is less than to up to j plus plus. So if the array of I is greater than IA array of j. So that's it. So we have to swap the temp I is equals to IA I. Next is IA array of I is equals to IA array of j. and iaj is equals to temp I. So in this part, you have to compare the integers of I and the integers of a. So if I is equals to 0, then I must be less than to the of 2 or to the integer of I plus plus. Next is if j naman is equals to I plus 1, then j must be less than. So in this, if you're going to make this a less than, then our sorting would become ascending order. But if you're going to change this into a greater than, then our program will become to change and it will become descending order. So since we are planning to make a program in from lowest to highest, then we have to put list down in this part. Next is printing the array. Print array for I is equals to 0 and I is less than up to I plus plus. So same as this program. So for example, in swapping the numbers. So for example, we have one. In doing a sorting, we have to swap these two numbers, 11 to 11 and 1, and we have to put 1 at the first. So the 1 would swap, put it there in the first. Next is 11 and 3, then the 11 and 3, which is the lowest, the 3 will become to the put in the first, and then 11 and 6, 6 is the lowest, then 6 will be the first, and so on and so forth until it become sorted from lowest to highest. So next, after creating a program, we just need to uh, try to put it in our in CMD. So start. So let's enter 15 integers. So if we're going to print 1, 5, 1, 24, 5, 7, 8, 9, 0, 6, 6, 9, 8, 36, 59, 4. So after typing all the numbers, it printed thank you and the array 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So that is how to sort the C program. So that's all.